Hello everyone, it's Matthew Garcia here for a With Matt podcast video, a little bit of a training session today about GST. Now, one of these things that has been announced recently is as of 1st of July, a couple of days ago, GST is going to get started to be charged across the board from a lot of different places. If you're purchasing a lot of products from overseas, anything over $1,000 is pretty much going to now get charged. A lot of other people just adding it flat onto their accounts, especially online stores. But it's one of these things where, for a marketing communication business like ours, we need to make sure that we are registered for GST on Facebook, so we don't get charged and we don't have issues in the future. Now, if you're not GST registered, I'm not sure the advice to give you on this. We are GST registered, and we got told by our accountants to make sure it is up to date, which I have checked today, but I will run you through this just on how we checked it and how to update it if you have got anything wrong. Now, one of these things is, as of the 1st of August, as you can see here on my page currently, it is going to have a big impact to a lot of businesses. GST has been around for a long time now. It's nothing surprise that now from overseas purchases or payments that we will be getting charged. Now, it does say that if you are GST registered, you won't be charged on ads. You won't be charged GST on ad purchases, but at the end of the day, it's going to be getting your own advice. Facebook is a platform to advertise. Always get your own financial advice. Go and see your accountant or something like that, because you might not be tax registered for the trade for the ABN you're using. We are GST registered, and so this has been set up for us personally. But at the end of the day, every business is different. Now, you are going to see a little bit of changes coming. Now, one of these changes are, you're going to be able to sit on your Ads Manager account. You're going to need to update your details here. Now, your business country, obviously we're in Australia and our ABN, that's how the GST and everything gets tracked in the back system. You don't want to get caught up, because if you are spending tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars on ads, you will end up getting a big bill at the end, and you don't want to go through all the hassles of trying to sort that out, because you're going to spend so much money. So might as well look at it now, make sure all these details are correct. Go through top to bottom and see what you've got here. Make sure it is in Australian dollars. Make sure the business name is what you're called. We're in CH Protection Limited, our parent company. The business address, it can really be anything. We use our PO box for everything, because we get sent a fair bit of mail, and we just want to make sure it all goes to the same place. Business country, obviously where we're from. ABN number, it's really easy to find your ABN. ABN lookup can give you all the information. It will tell you when you're registered, where you're based, business names, everything like that. And if you don't, and it will also actually say if you're GST registered on the particular ABN you're using. Now, as you can see, we've been registered since 19th of October 2016. So we're almost 2 years old. So a bit of a birthday party coming up. Now, we are an ad agency, makes no difference to what we're doing here, and it's also we don't advertise in France. These are the information you need to be aware of when it comes to updating your account, especially with this GST change. Make sure you do it by the cutoff in August. It is not that far away at the end of the day. What's that, July, September, or 2 months away? But it's one of these things where if you don't do it now, if it's not front of mind, it's going to get a little bit difficult later, especially if you miss out, because then you're going to have to go through all this paperwork and probably fix everything up. It's going to take more time. Literally 3 minutes it's going to take to fix it all. If you've got any questions, let me know, or speak to your taxation accountant and maybe let us know. Let us know in the comments or something. Thanks, everyone. Bye.